Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel, Major Girl Poppin' T News. So today we're gonna be talking about a woman and a man got into it at Disney World. I had put Disneyland, but Disney World doesn't matter. That's what my title say, Disneyland. Um, it's crazy to me because what happened was they had cut in line or something like that. One of the family members had cut in line and one of them got mad because they got cut in line. So people gonna get mad if you cut them in line. That's how folks will do. When you cut people in line, they'll get mad. They'll step on your shoe or they'll push you or whatever. So what happened was, they were saying that a family member tried to grab her cell phone or something like that, and she jumped in line. So everything had escalated. So what happened was the dude had got in this woman's face. And next thing you know, she spit on him, allegedly, and he punched her in her face. He was tearing her up. Then the other dude, he stepped in or whatever. And so it was just chaos going. Then he hit another woman, made her fall on the ground. I'm just like, what the heck is really going on with these people nowadays? You can't go to the park, play basketball. You can't go to Six Flags. You can't go anywhere without somebody getting mad. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people need to learn how to avoid stuff when things are happening. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in line and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if this person have a good day or a bad day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get in their skin, period. I just don't get it. Like, she actually spit in his face. She don't deserve to get beat up on in front of her kids, but she should never spit on that man. You know what I'm saying? Even though she didn't spit on him or not, he still would have targeted her and hit her. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing that these men out here bruising women and women bruising men. It ain't all men and women hit each other, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying? This is how people get hurt in the long run because of that situation. So I'm gonna read a little bit of this. Because I believe that dude got arrested. So it says here one injured, three arrested in Disney World. The fight occurred Wednesday evening inside the Magic Kingdom, according to the spokesman for the Orange County Sheriff Office in Orlando. So it happened in Orlando. Two groups into a fight at the Disney World ended in arrest and one person hospitalized. Officer says they said that the battle occurred Wednesday evening inside the Magic Kingdom, according to spokesman. I already read that part. It said the group continued their investigation, arrest three people for misdetermining battery, no misdemeanor. Yeah, I'm sorry, misdemeanor battery. As Shell Austin said in the statement, one person was taken to a hospital for mild injuries. According to the blog Walt Disney World News today, one family was in line for Mickey's Perfect Magic concert when a member left the line to grab her cell phone, which she had left in her electrical vehicle. You know the little vehicle be riding in, the old people that can't get around, they can't walk and stuff like that. That's what she was using. When she tried to rejoin the line, another family refused to let her in and pushed her back. The guest told WDW News today a confrontation between the families unfolded outside after the show ended. Incident first that this information spokesman from Walt Disney World did not immediately return requests for the comments. It said this week after multiple fights, including teenagers. So it's been multiple fights at the Disneyland, and you have to follow the policy. You can't. Teenagers can't go by themselves. Age 17, 16, 15. You have to have an adult age 21 or older. And they said that if anyone doesn't follow the policy, they can remove from the park. It said last year a Las Vegas man was sentenced to 6 years. I mean, not 6 years, I'm sorry, 6 months in jail for participating in the 2019 Family Law in Disney World, Toontown. I mean, it's too much going on. It's a man spitting. Okay, this is the one that I was talking about. The lady had spit before I got to the other one because they put all this in the news together. I just don't understand why they put all this together in this article. But they said last year in Las Vegas, a man was sent to 6 months in jail for participating in a 2019 family battle in Disneyland Toontown. On the video taken by a standard, this was a man spitting on a woman, hitting her in the face and pulling her hair. Multiple people joined the tussle, and the elder woman in a wheelchair was injured. And in 2019, a fight broke out between a group of teenagers. So, I mean, it's a lot of fights going on. You can't even take your child to Disney World without people fighting like cats and dogs. This is crazy. I just don't understand. I just don't get it why people just can't be adults about it with the situation without fighting. You know that you're gonna get locked up. You know that you're gonna be in jail for a little bit if you did something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy. So it's another topic that I want to talk about. And even though I only said about the Disney World, about the two folks got in the fight, but it's another I want to talk about also. It was excuse me. It was a lady, she got hit in the face. She was what happened was she had see was going on her car. A man had hit her car on the side, and she jumped out the car to see if her car was all right or whatever. So she asked the guy for the insurance. Next thing you know, he started punching her multiple times in her face, and the friend he grabbed the phone, threw it, whatever, and then the friend had took some pictures of him. I hope that they did catch this guy. She tried to get a war ask somebody to find him so he could get a award or whatever. It's messed up that how men just hitting on women for no apparent reason. And this is why women should have protection on them. Point blank period, because it's too much going on in this world. It's too much going on. And when you don't know that person or whatever, and they just come and swing at you, hit you and stuff, you have to right to defend yourself. You have the right to do that because it was another so I did not talk about that I want to talk about in this video. Uh I don't think I heard this story. I probably heard this story, but it was a guy. No, I'll take this back. It was a woman. I believe it was a woman. She was swiping her food stamp card, and it kept being declined. And she tried to get a dollar bag of chips or something like that. So she calls her boyfriend, and he went up there to the store, and he was getting mad about the food stamp card or whatever, about why it's not going through or whatever. So he goes behind the counter. This old man was working there. I don't think he worked there anymore. And the employee stabbed him. He stabbed him and he died. That's why I'm saying you can't go around here trying to fight somebody and doing all this stuff because people have the right to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? And women out here need to get them some type of protection. Like the G taser or pepper spray. Something that y'all need to protect yourself as we buy ourselves, especially women buy themselves or anything like that. Now, if you're a single person, don't have a man, if your husband or boyfriend at work or something, you need to have some type of protection to protect yourself because you don't know if some crazy person come out and target you and whatever. You need to have some type of protection for real because it's too much going on in this world right now. You know what I'm saying? So please, y'all need to have some type of protection. Like, I mean, I feel bad for this woman that got beat up most of the time by this man, and I don't think she asked him for his insurance because you hit her in her car. You swiped her, then next thing you know, she got the car, checked her card, and she asked for car insurance, and you gonna know to go hit her. That's crazy. Like that's why I say like people need to protect themselves for real. It's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? You need to get some type of protection. Protect yourself always because you just don't know who might, you know what I'm saying, crazy and especially a mental person. You don't want to be around a mental person that's crazy and stuff. You need to have some type of protection on you at all times because I keep protection on me all times when I go out to the store or anything and I protect myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes me and my spouse, we go to a store, both of us take our protections with us. And sometimes I take my protection, you know what I'm saying, when I'm by myself. So it's too much going on in this world and people need to have some type of protection on them all times. I'm just being real because you don't know who maniacs is out there. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to protect yourself. Like get a nasal, get a pepper spray, get a G or get a taser. Get something to protect yourself and your family, especially your kids when you by yourself with your kids in that tickle curve. But anyway, please like and subscribe to my channel. All right, bye guys. This is Magic Girl Poppin' Tea News. I'll hit you up later. Bye.